Yay. Full satisfaction. Ah, okay, that's what that ratio is. Yeah, a bit of a weird time for me to realize that, but... Wow, okay, all the spikes have flattened out and everything is actually consuming the proper amount of power. It really was just the roboports. I guess there are just too many robots in the system. Good to know. Don't overbuild logistics robots and construction robots. Also, hey, look, we actually have a good amount of stuff coming in. Not good enough. Why are you guys not picking up the red circuits? Oh, you're actually filled. Except for you. You're just missing that many green circuits that you're full up on everything else waiting. Yeah, I mean, that just has to do with the fact that I don't have enough production of stuff. So, yeah, real quick, I'm just going to completely overhaul this. Which sucks, because that means it's going to turn off the entire production for a bit. But I gotta. No, I hate this. It's on the fritz, and it's just so annoying. I think I also have to move the copper as well. That's the worst part. Gotta pick all that shit up, and then I gotta deal with not having production for a bit. Pain. Which means everything that hinges on copper and iron is going to just shut off. I might need to put down more storage chests. We got a couple empty ones so far. Oh yeah, these have only got like a handful of things in them. But yeah, I've got to rebuild this. You are in such an inconvenient spot, you know that? Actually, it's not even on the grid, now that I think about it. Look at this. These are on the grid with each other, and they're lined up like that. This one's also too low. And off to the side. So yeah, you know what? Remove you guys, too. Probably should have waited for them to actually pick everything up, because that's going to be a pain in the butt for them. Anyway, yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna... Probably gonna need to move the actual copper belt as a whole to just be up a little bit. Let's just do that for now. We'll put a splitter there, but I'm just going to operate on the assumption that there's going to be one belt for now. A really big belt, and I might have to trim that short. But yeah, assuming that there's going to be electric furnaces here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And then an output belt, which we'll put here. Yeah, real quick, let me just slap down this here. Just so I can remove that. Well, it's actually not going anywhere. So cancel that. Oh, wait. No, that's not what I meant. Balls. I do need that there. Because otherwise there's no wire connection from up here. Oh, no, there is. It goes through the labs, though, which is a little funky. Yeah, let me clear out these poles as a whole. I think that'll be the last of the... No, this is the last one. Now it also is gone. The last of the small electric poles from the start of the playthrough are now gone. What a feeling. Also, why? Oh, I guess because of needing to route the coal belt before. But yeah. This still needs to be split up to go to the steel and down the rest of the bus. I'm going to go ahead and put a belt here. Theoretically, I only need that much because these will be taking out from the right. Yep. And in theory, I can then double up all of these to put on both sides of the belt. There we go. And that means this is where our second input belt will go. And yeah, we can remove that because we don't need the inserter to be any further than here. There we go. And same here. This. Oh, a wave of bots. Very nice. And there we go. And that should be that. Yeah, no, don't connect that. That's not how that works. Yeah, this is the copper belt here. That's the coal belt going to do coal things. And the next one is the iron one. Yeah, I guess I actually do still want that. Move this. Put the underground there. Put this through. No. There. That should fix that. And, you know. No, I can't actually. Because that would be... Well, no, because I can fit it through here. Still. I guess that means the underground should be there instead. Anyway, let's get the power poles for this setup. Because then I can actually turn on the copper again if I do. Whoops. One more. Yeah, if I do that, then we can actually have copper back on if I put the power poles in. Nice. And they connect across the gap, too. Even better. Nicely spaced out, and then all I need is that. Cool. Yep, power is holding strong. In fact, during solar, we barely do any steam power now. Awesome. And we're still missing a bunch of solar. You know what, while I'm sitting here, first of all, let me do that. What else is missing? Okay, 44 accumulators, 113 solars. Nope. Don't want to do that. A bunch of flamethrowers. Yeah, I'll just put those there. You know what? Temporarily, I might put trash unrequested on, just so that it automatically puts those into the system while I handcraft them. Which means oh yeah, it'll put one extra Logibot away. Which means I do actually want to set my power poles. And yeah, I think they do want substations, so... do I not have belts? Oh yeah, I removed my belt request. And then... yeah, let me just do that, and we'll see. Oh. Yeah, we'll just let that exist. Oh, yeah. All the actual chests. Yeah, I probably should just be sitting near a roboport like this. Alright, yeah. Now that that's working. We are still not consuming enough copper. And these things are working at full tilt. Well, mostly. One lane of copper just isn't being consumed. Not very much anyway, because we're not making any iron. You know what? I actually might do like a zoop. A zoop? No. Huh. The spaghetti is perplexing. Well, what I can do is... fixing it. Moving it around to make the production bigger. I just wasn't smelting enough, so I needed to make a bigger stack. Alright. Hello. Yes. Alright. I mean, let's put it about as close as we can fit it. right? So yeah, let me get this here, just so we have room. Splitter here. And I guess that means I need a splitter here so that it can divvy it up. Actually, no, that's a bad way of doing it. First of all, this all needs to be redone. Flip you around. Flip you around. Connect you. Actually, yeah, there won't even be a second iron belt at this point. Yeah, all of this still needs to be dealt with. So, I'm gonna... So I put that there. And I do this. Then I could do that. No. I can do better. Okay. There we go. But that also means we're only doing one yellow belt of input. Well, no, because we're going to then do this and split it into 2 belts of input. So yeah, I should be able to do Control C here if it will actually hold down the left mouse button. And I should be able to just paste it. Ooh. Okay, well, before I do that, I need to move the copper plate belt, evidently. Oh, right, because there's this one here. Huh. It's weird. I don't know how to build belt balancers yet. But yeah, this is a bottleneck right now. I need to figure that out. Yeah. Okay, now I should be able to do copy. There we go. We are missing 10 electric power poles of the medium variety. Okay, you know what? Yeah, we just have 5 of each of these, actually, because I don't think I need... Yeah, you're right. Because if you don't have the throughput, it doesn't matter how balanced they are, they're just going to be backed up. These are definitely 2 full belts, though, so... Well, we'll see how much iron this is. Oh, wait, yeah, have I learned nothing? I need this to be as far over as possible. Which also means that this needs to be, you know, smooshed over. Arguably, this should also then be, quote-unquote, smooshed over. Yeah, no. No. Eh. Put that there. And then move this old stuff. Ah, okay, that is good to know. If it's only really necessary for trains, I can save myself a lot of mental effort. But yeah, I can smoosh all that over. Which also means I can get rid of this and shift this over. Which means I get even more room for more iron belts. Nice. Yeah, I'll just do that for now. Where are all the bots? Oh, they're probably just chilling in this one because it's right next to storage. Huh. That's probably because they're all out and about doing stuff. Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah, I need to figure out where to put the robo ports again. Ah, man. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You know what? It's covered in green. I'm not going to be supplying anything in that area. It's not that big of a deal. Honestly, I'm not even going to put one there. Because who knows, I might need to duplicate this again. Wink wonk. Yeah, that's true. The belt balancer thing. Oh yeah, we need more fast inserters. Once logistics system researches, I'm just going to make a giant bot mall near the storage chests. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe putting him not near the passive provider chest on the end of the belt was a bad idea. Like, I could have put him up here or something, but I just wanted it to be central to the whole base. Especially because I'm gonna expand up into this area, like from the uranium to the right where we have the iron. All of this is going to be base eventually. Hence this bit going up here. We'll get to that. I just want to make sure everything else is stable first. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it's pulling from all 3 belts, so it's quote-unquote balanced, but... yeah. Oh Oh yeah, they have to get there with them. And then, yeah, okay, here they come. Yeah, all right, these are lighting up. Hello again, welcome back. I'm fixing my plate smelting. I should probably put steel something like this, but on the other hand, this is still working. I could upgrade these to iron furnace or electric furnaces as well. That may be something that I should do. Yeah, I'm just chilling and making the... Oh, okay. Let's just do that real quick. Whoa! Look at that wave. Because I emptied out my inventory of stuff, so they have to go yoink. I love the way that they just instantly fan out. Hey, we're producing iron again. Not all of it yet. These 4 need their inserters, but the stack is working. Good. Yeah, what I really should be splitting is like 100 furnaces for iron now. Yeah, I'm gonna duplicate this. In fact, Control C. B for blueprint. Right click. Smelt stack. In fact, yeah. Just make it the electric furnace. I feel like that makes sense. And yeah. Now we're all going at full speed. Alright. Wait, why are you not output full? Huh? Okay, but why is the other one not doing that? They're symmetrical. At least they should be. Weird. Oh, no, there we go. Okay, no, why are these placing less iron on one side of the belt? What is going on with that? Anyway, look at all that green circuitry. Woo! Also, now our gears can back up again, and eventually this will stop siphoning off all the iron for the right side of green circuits. I know it's not great, but I didn't have anywhere else to put it in terms of space back when I was building this. And yeah, I need to put a splitter here. And just put this back into the steel array. You know, you make a very good point. And I think, yeah, the real solution to that is just to place down the smelting stack blueprint more. Boom. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, this makes sense because it's one belt of copper in, one belt of plates out. That works. That makes logical sense for what you're saying there. So the copper is fine, mostly. Okay, I need to have a stone brick request. Never thought I'd say that out loud. Oh, right, because it's a building block. It technically goes under this. I don't have a provider chest for stone bricks, do I? Actually, I think I have a backlog of a few stacks, but yeah, I don't think I actually have, yeah, I don't have a bricks chest anymore. They just kind of, oh no, they do. I forgot I actually did put them on the bus. So yeah, I have a huge supply of stone bricks, actually. My bricks is massive. So I should be able to just request some, and it'll, yeah. Oh, there they are. They had to take a, they had to take a break. Okay, let me get closer so that they don't have to do that. My goodness. Okay. 5 of you. But yeah. I guess that means I just put a splitter, like, here, I guess. I mean, that doesn't make a difference. And then... and then that. Eh. I think I'm going to have to redo this entire junction. I have a feeling that I am not doing this correctly. Just a hunch. But, you know. We are actually consuming this entire sparse iron belt. I think that's 1 lane's worth. It's just that it's on both sides. Divvied it up. Yeah, once these fill up, yeah, their inserters have stopped grabbing, which means we can now make more circuits. Huzzah! A little bit more. Yeah. Yeah, that is a good point, actually. If they're all taking a... oh, wow. Let me just grab these real quick. But that is a very good point. If they're all taking 1 belt anyway... wow, that is sparse. Yeah. Hang on. Let me just do that. And then just... real quick. Rotate. Yeah, we'll just leave that as it is for a moment. Rotate you. Zoop. And then... yeah, actually... and then a 3rd stack. Also, no. I want that to be a flat belt. And then this will just be removed down to a 3rd iron stack, yes. There we go. Haha. Cool. Yeah, and the only reason the stack is even split up is just so that the inserters place on both lanes of the belt. That's what this is for, not to handle 2 belts of input, but to have a full belt of output rather than 1 lane. But yeah, thank you for the idea of not even having the junction. I think that got me out of a sticky situation. I appreciate that. I love the wave of like inserter ingredients that come swooshing in. Swoosh right in. But yeah, a bunch of inserters, a bunch of furnaces. Yeah. Just need to reshape my thinking to be more Factorio. As opposed to something like, well, not efficient. I was going to compare it to a different game, but no, not really. Just kind of goofy. Now the question becomes, how do I fit all of this onto the actual belt? I mean, one of them can just be the steel belt. That's fine. Seem to be lacking in belts. I'll turn this down to 100 then. And let him take that. I need more power poles too? Yeah, that's right. I wanted to start making red belts as soon as I have logistics system, because then I could do a bot mall for the assemblers for red belt parts. That's what it was. So yeah, this is just in time. A little early, but, you know. Oh, come on, really? Ah, wait a minute. I know where the other iron belt can go for now. Okay, yeah, hang on. Cancel that. This one can go, maybe not quite that close. And then this can into here. Remove this. And just have that be the iron supply for green circuits. And then that's the gear belt. That's fine. Let me just remove that. There we go. Much better. Oh, yeah, those are slow because we don't have enough furnaces yet. I do find it kind of funny that it's just stone and then stone bricks and then stone bricks and stainless circuits. I do find it funny that apparently the heating element is made of advanced circuits. You'd think that would just melt. And like, I would expect it to be like copper wires for the heating element, but such is Factorio, I suppose. Copper wire would make it too cheap. It has to be gated behind advanced circuits solely to make it late game, or like later. Oh yeah, look at those green circuits go, and also the gears, because I took some, so the belt was able to shift along. Once I had the red belt bot mall, the plastic in circuits is an isolation? I'm not sure what that means. What do you mean by that? Oh, what the heck? Oh, okay, no, it's just the surge is just not all the way down this yet. Okay, but yeah, no, the plastic goes to the end of the bus. It just branches off. I also put a second one down recently, but yeah, it branches off here to go to the advanced circuitry. And it also branches off to go to LDS. That's the only two things we're using for plastic right now, but I guess they are pretty damn important. Oh, insulation. There we go. Yeah, okay, now I get what you mean. Why are these just sitting here? Take those and put them up in the actual solar arrays. Speaking of which, I don't have batteries. We just don't have batteries in the bus network. I think because, yeah, I didn't split them off to go onto the bus. This is going to be a pain in the butt if I want to do that. Can I? I can. Okay, that's actually not very pain in the butt at all then, because I can just do that. And we are still making batteries. Oh, because the iron just got back. That's why it was empty. I'm like, huh? But yeah, we can get that. And then that means we can have fast inserter and a passive provider chest. Nice. Bus extended. Yeah, really thought this wasn't going to last, but you know what? Logistics system proved to take longer than I thought it would. Oh, yeah. The stream is dark. Okay, hang on. Just hold on until logistics system's done. I'll make a lamp bot mall assembler, and then I'll just start printing them down in a big old blueprint. Here, is this better? Can you see now? Yeah. Eh. Eh? Hmm? Hmm? Honestly, this is a really pretty picture. And I made it. Shapes and colors. Yeah, I mean, it shows up good on the stream. You can really see the pixelation of the blue lines. This bit looks extra pixelated on the stream. Oh, yeah. Also, the bot's moving. Look at that, it's all shimmery. There's some resolution and there's a resolution conflicts going on here. Yeah. Yeah, I now have batteries coming into my inventory. Which means I can now start crafting accumulators in earnest. Oh. I can only make them 10 at a time. Noted. But yeah, well, every moment that we inch closer to logistics system being researched is an inch closer to me being able to make a bot mall, which is an inch closer to me being able to retain my sanity. Come on, blue science. It's these damn red circuits. They are coming in at a pretty happy clip, though. Wow, a lot of iron is actually making it to the end of the belt now. Yeah, it mostly seems to be the pipes taking up all the iron right now. Once that backs up. Look at all those underground pipes. My goodness. But yeah, that is about the ratio that I would want, so. Yeah, our steel really needs to get bumped up. I guess I do need to take care of that. Oh, man. I guess it doesn't help that it's our most feeble iron belt going into the steel stack via this. Oopsie. In theory, if I found a better stone patch to fit into the brick smelting and, you know, moved all the stuff that depended on brick smelting somewhere else. Hmm. Then I could move this. And this. Really, it would just be the circuits that are in the way now. But honestly, if I did that, I could probably just move stuff and then do like a rotated version of the blueprint. Let me see. If I just do this, basically, it fits in the walls. I just have to make the iron into the iron ore belt into an underground every now and then. But that would fit if I got rid of this stone mining here. That might be how I go about making the steel stack. Especially because that means I could just get rid of that half iron always into steel. Alright. Yeah, so if I build a fourth iron stack, it'll also be steel production. Huh, why are you output full? I guess they're consuming the lanes unevenly. Oh, right, because you... Great. The fast inserters are picking off the near lane. Why is there no copper? What? Oh. Well, that's awkward. Huh. We're not even getting all the way down this one side of the... We've gone from copper being the excess, to iron being the excess. Copper smelting upgrade. I mean, I'm only a few furnaces short of this belt constantly moving. It's still pausing every now and then, so I think... Can I... Just about... Yeah, I should be able to... do that. That's weird, but yeah. And then I can... How much space am I going to need to do that, actually? One... And then, yeah, I'm gonna need a power pole, so I'm gonna need to put this all the way over. Nope, I want that there. Damn it. But then I should be able to do that and that, which also means doing that. And power poles. Okay. That should consume this whole belt of copper. And it should stop pausing. Wait, are you backwards? You are backwards, aren't you? Yeah, you need to be like that. Copper to iron plates in 3-to-4 ratio. Okay, so if I'm doing 4 stacks of iron, I need 3 stacks of copper. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to move some more stuff. Including the coal again. Ugh. Also, I can just do this. But yeah. Yay! Oh my god. Salvation. Oh, what else do I want to research? Bot mall incoming, yeah. Oh. Yeah, probably this. What else? Is there anything else? That needs purple. Robot limit 25. Woof. That is expensive, though. It requires 5 personal Roboport Mark 1s. Oof. Maybe not yet. Yeah, I really need to get purple science set up. That's going to be the main pain in my butt. Yeah, let's just grab this while it's here. That one needs purple. Man, that did not expand as much as I thought it would. I need purple. Simple as. But yellow allowed me to get bot mall, which will make getting purple infinitely easier. Because of requester chests. Why are you locked away? Oh, I have to mine uranium. Right. Hey, requester chest for sulfuric acid barrels will make that a cinch. Because I'm going to put that inside my wall boundaries anyways. I don't need to worry about the bots getting eaten. That needs purple. Cluster grenade? I've never seen anyone use those either. Piercing shotgun. Maybe? What comes off of this? Oh, artillery! Yes, please, and it doesn't even need purple. Gimme. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a lot better. Well, yeah. Consider that I don't even need a junction. Cannon goes boom. Yeah. Yeah, that's our military science coal input. And that's our bus input. Soon to be just the bus input once I actually get the steel going. Also, I can probably get the steel a little higher up, actually. Because I can put it, like, here, maybe. Which actually puts it above these power poles. And then I can just weave it. Okay, yeah. I just need to have not all of these stone bricks on that other thing going into walls. Which actually isn't even that hard to do. No. You. There. While the walls are backing up, the bricks will be filling up. How bad is the pollution right now? Uh-oh. Well, this is why I have this corner of the... Oh, no. I never fixed the connection there. That's awkward. Low texture sand. I guess it's quicksand or something. That is a good thing I spotted that. Otherwise, we would have had a big problem. Oh, boy. Yeah, I might need to extend this. Okay, yeah, it's within parameters. You know what? Yeah, just to be safe. Yeah, that'll connect up. And now that I have cliff explosives, I can even do this. Heh. I'll delete all the excess / duplicate underground pipes once this is built. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Real quick. Alt D. Alt D's nuts. Nah. And the stone belt as a whole. Actually, no, I'll just leave that there to drain. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're making the stone bricks up there too, so. Hold left click correctly, you dum-dum. And you. And you. Yeah, I guess the stone bricks just aren't going to be on the bus like this anymore. I'm going to have to rebuild the military science production of walls and things. But I can do that with the bot mall. That's why I'm unbuilding this. Because the power of the bot mall means that I can move all these things to somewhere much more efficient. And less space screwy. So, uppies over, and yeah, I won't even need this here anymore. This doesn't even need to be a junction. I can just have a regular belt go here. Gonna have to make these some of them undergrounds. That's fine. We are still consuming coal adequately. This is fully backed up because we're fully backed up on military science. Yeah, we're that backed up. Oh, hey. Green science is our bottleneck right now. Why do we have no... What? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oops. Yeah, the gears can't fit onto the belt because I have a full lane of green circuits now. Oops. How do I fix that? Huh. That is a new and interesting predicament. I'm suffering from success. Huh. Well, I mean, it doesn't seem to be a problem right now. T-belt. Oh, yeah. Okay, no, you're right. I know exactly what you mean by that, too. Yeah. So, that, and then that. Yeah! And then that. I just need to go pick up all the circuits, because they're not going to get out of there. Silly me. Look at all that sulfur getting used up. Neat. Yeah. Yeah, alright. I just need to be reminded that that exists as, like, a thing. Pick up all of these. Here we go. That's why it jammed up. There we go. Thank you for the tip. Very helpful. And look at that. Beautiful. And now we're making belts again. Oh yeah, I think I can turn off trash unrequested right now. No, I still want to do the, oh, yeah. Active provider chest, buffer chest, requester chest. I love that they all have the same recipe. That's nice. Eat. So yeah, I guess we're moving this. I'm gonna have to put a new power pole down for that. I can leave the red ammo though. That's currently supplied just fine. But I guess all of the brick belt is just gonna go now. That's weird. Also, let me do this in remote view so I don't have to worry about walking the whole way. That's weird. Theoretically, I could shift the entire belt up one, but on the other hand, I actually kind of like not doing that. Just so there's like a remnant, a fossil of belt where no belt where there once was. I guess I should replace that with an active provider chest so that they take all the bricks out. Which means I need to handcraft one. Boink. And you know what, just to make that a little quicker. Yoink. There we go. Right. Why are you not... Okay, yeah, you need to be powered. Yeah, just slap that there. There we go. It's nighttime, so it's charging really slowly. Oh, god damn it. The freaking roboports are back on their bullshit. Yeah, I picked a bad time to do that, didn't I? Oof. But yeah, we're almost to the point where I can slap down my supposed steel smelting. Oh, yeah, just to get this out of the way. I'll have to figure out... Well, I mean, I can theoretically just put an active provider chest on the side. Or an active requester chest, rather. I guess it's just a requester chest. Also, I realize that I'm being a silly with these inserters, and I can have belts be controlled by network. You don't have to just read belts, you can also control belts with circuit. So I don't need inserters, but I'm going to leave these as is because they're already built. But from now on, I'll just use circuit control on a belt tile. Using the circuit here, reading this belt. That'll be fun. Wow. Hey, we're actually kind of hitting our 30 SPM. Yeah, look at our green science. It's actually working. Still low on gears. Oh, that means this isn't grabbing any. I guess once it backs up, then it'll just give them all. Joy. I mean, I guess in theory I should just build a third gear assembler, shouldn't I? Yay! Worker robot speed. Now look at them move. Oh, they're schmoving. I can feel the difference. Factorio, always just gotta build one more. But doesn't matter what it is, one more of it will work. One more of it will always solve the problem. Damn, that is weird. An entire belt just gone. Erased from Factorio history. Oh, I should just get closer to this. No! They'll swarm around me like, no, what are you doing? Oh, I just have so many walls in my inventory. Oh. Yeah, we're not even using military science at this point right now. Okay. Now that all this is dealt with, yeah, let me just zoop. Give me my smelting stack. And let's put it about here so that there's wiggle room for the output belt. Super force build it so that those become undergrounds. I know that's cursed, but shut up. It's physically doable. I need to craft more furnaces. Yeah, I'm gonna walk up towards the storage of chests. Just so they have to travel less in order to get to me. Stand between it and the roboport so they can go charge easier. I'm having them already traverse like half the distance to the charge, so... yeah, I also need to... some amount. Yeah. And then I just need to... yeah. Steel. Get up steel. There we go. Very nice. Also Lamau. Yeah, we can also get rid of this. Which means we can also just do that. Neat. Yeah, I'll just let the stone drain out. Is anything else ever use stone? No. So you know what? I'm just going to give this an active provider chest as well. Craft that. There you go. Still missing more solars and furnaces and stuff. Nope. I never want to have to consume those because it just adds more crafting time. Ugh. Yeah, I'll just let the active provider drain the belt. Uh-oh. What do you mean, uh-oh? What uh-oh? Oh, right, I have to hook the belt up. Genius. Okay, now I see what you mean by uh-oh. That's not that hard to fix, though. I just need to do it and do it. There we go. Easy fix. In fact, I can even save a belt by just doing that. You won't spoil the consequences. No, if it's about the walls and stuff and the bricks. Maybe I have to build more storage chests, but like, still got room. This one's full of coal. But yeah, most of these, other than the ones with plates, have just like a few slots or one slot. Oh, there's an old broken pipe sprite there. I'm like, what? Yeah, I just need to keep building this out. Oh yeah, I need to shift it over a little bit so that I can fit a third tile of it. I'll do that in the morning. So the accumulators still have power in them. And the solars could make up for it. We're getting there. Yeah, we're getting some steel now. Look at that. Lovely. Seems like we're getting enough iron in for this one stack. Because iron plates are reaching the end of the belt and then taking time to be consumed. Nice. Yeah, we're not even consuming a full iron belt. Not even whatever fraction of a belt this is. That's backing up. That's how slow our production is. Even though we're doing a full output yellow belt. Oh, right. Speaking of which, time to start setting up the frickin' bot mall. I'm probably going to do that out here, actually. So, I craft a little bit of, oh. Yeah, I guess I need to turn up my stone request. Oh, wait a minute. Is that what you were going uh-oh about? Me turning off the stone? Well, I mean, I could just take a splitter output of this and put it into a provider chest. That's not a problem. No. Yeah, passive provider for now. There we go. Bit of stone. Bit of bricks. Bit of walls. Should be all fine, mostly, until this runs out, but that should take some time. And then I can make a landfill mall thing. But yeah. Yeah, let's extend this outer wall first before I do anything too crazy. Yeah, you. Oh. Yeah. And then you. Zoop. Oh. Oh, dang it. Oh, wait. I think that's inside the build radius. Just barely. By one tile. Oh. Oh. That's close enough. It looks like it's light blue. Still didn't find what you meant. Okay. Well, the steel has to get here. Oh! Aha! Actually, in this case, it's fine. Because there was nothing... The steel is always going to get there first. Might be a little... Oh! Wait a minute. Nope, it does not. Well, glad I found that. Yeah, I'm just going to walk over and pick it up. Yeah, let me make more landfill while I'm at it. That is very funny, though. I did find it. Even with all those speed upgrades, they still can't keep up with me like this. How much more do we need? Also, hey, we're getting a backlog of blue science. Or bottlenecked by yellow. Is that what you were talking about? Because we're just low on LDS, which is struggling for steel. Which we just kicked into, I wouldn't say high gear, I guess, but re-kicked. You find and fix so many problems right now, and none is what I think about. Okay, what the hell am I missing? Like, what the actual F? Because all the things that need resources are getting the resources. Like, we got engines and red circuits and sulfur going into blue science. I like that. And then the ingredients for yellow science. It's not storage. I mean, the fuel maybe. Oh, wow, look at that. We actually have all the accumulators. Sweet. I need a couple more for stuff. Only one more. Something that will bite me after some time. Cryptic. I don't think it's the oil, although I do need to put roboports down in that area. That is true. This whole thing may actually... And... Oh, bollocks. Well, I mean, I guess I can just super force build it. Let's get a couple more of those down. Are you good? Theoretically, yes. Got batteries. Oh, the batteries are producing. Okay, yeah, there they go. Why are the batteries so slow? We are out of sulfuric acid production because we're out of sulfur. Huh. I did not expect that to happen. Good thing I left room for more. Q. And then... Yeah, I think I have to... Ooh. That's close, but yeah. We can do that. And then, yeah, I don't even need power poles right now. I'm going to have to tweak this, though. Oh, yeah, I have to do the thing where it's out by one. Real quick. Yeah, I'll just keep them the same because of the ease of piping it. Straight up piping it, and by it, let's just say, haha, my chemical plants. Oh, that's gonna, well, if I make that the water one instead that's long, it'll actually just connect up to that. Funny how that works out. And then if I do this... Well, actually, I don't even need to do that there. I just need to do it here. There we go. And then this here. That. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good at all. That's a different kind of problem. Oh. Oh, bollocks. Well, oh. Because if I do that, that's going to connect. Okay, no, hang on. That works. And then I can go zip like that. But that's not going to work here because everything else is water pipe. I think I genuinely just have to skip this one. Power poles up. Oh, wait, yeah. I just have to move the inserter. Wait, why do I even have power poles there? I'm going to put the for the. Wait, no, that's too far apart. I had to have them up here for the inserters anyways, and that powers these, so why are these even here? What the F? I am perplexinated. Yeah, I don't get it. Oh, right, these guys need power. Well, that works. Yeah. I just need to craft 3 chemical plants. There you go. Yup, that's getting there. More sulfur. There we go. Now we can get cracking. Oh, wow, we're actually running low on petroleum gas. Why are we not... Oh, we're not cracking because we're full on heavy oil and light oil. Huh. So this recipe just isn't cracking fast enough. I see. Okay. So I might have to rework all of this anyways. Okay, well... Can I... That might work, actually. Funny enough. Let's see real quick. If I do... that... Ooh. Not good enough. I would need it to be able to reach to here. Oops. No, put that back. Because... Actually, no. Do get rid of it. Because I can put this here. And that there. Because then that means I can... fit those precious undergrounds here. Which means... Yeah, that's light oil. Heavy oil to light oil means I can just put that there. Yeah. And make another couple of chemical plants. Yes. Heavy to light oil cracking. Yup. And then I just need to move this to be that. And then I can do water. And then I just need to move this to be that. And I can do heavy oil. Yeah. And then I just need a power pole. As for cracking more light oil, which is actually what I should be doing because of the fact of the matter being that we don't have enough light oil, or we don't have enough petroleum gas. Can I maybe what if I do it this way around and move that power pole? Oh, that didn't even ruin anything. Light oil to petroleum. Vertically flip it. Power pole. Yep. And then this is going to be a bit of a spaghetti pipe. I can already feel it. I actually think, yeah, I need to move you over one. That is going to be a pain in the booty. But that does allow me to do this. Oh, you've got to be... Okay, no, that's fine. Hang on. Yeah! Haha! And then I just go, oh no, I can't. Fudge. Okay, wait, no, we're fine. I just need to do that. And then... pipe. Yep, there we go. Literally just the shortest little scooch. And that should effectively double our production of petroleum gas from light oil specifically. Yeah, this thing is running constantly. I should actually put like speed modules in here or something. How do I do that actually? How do I ghost module? How do? Oh wait, hang on. I know how. There we go. Yeah. I remember now. Yeah, we'll just do that. See how that goes. Only missing 2 speed modules. Sure, I can craft those by hand real quick. Oh yeah, look at that go. We are still not making a surplus. Wow. It almost makes me want to put some of these back onto simple oil refining. Like basic refining, so that it just makes petroleum gas. Because we're clearly making a surplus of heavy and light oil. Like a really big surplus of them. Well, no, I am removing inserting stone. Look, the belt has finished, which means I can now start deconstructing it. I deconstructed the stone mining and I moved it over there. Over to here with a passive provider. So it'll only take it when it's needed. Don't worry. I thought of that. I was just letting this belt run out. And then eventually it'll take that last bit out and put it into a storage chest. Zoop. Yeah, that's why I couldn't find it, because it wasn't real. I outsmarted your outsmarting. Yeah, all my stone production is on that one stone patch that's up and to the left that I made specifically for walls. I'm defeated. The stone belt wasn't connected. Yeah, I had to remove the stone mining because it's underneath my steel smelting stack now. I just left the belt to get drained of stone into the chest so that it would all go into the storage. That's very funny, actually. Oh yeah, this is backed up because we're not using green science. Oh, because we're waiting on yellow science, so the green science had time to fill up, that's why. Yeah. At least I fixed other stuff. Yeah, you made me go looking for enhancements, refinements that could be made, and I did find some, so thank you. It just was literally a wild goose chase. Completely silly. Are we making a profit on petroleum gas yet? I think we're just barely breaking even. Oh my god. No, we're just barely net negative. Every now and then it drains to nothing. Like the icon disappears. Like, oh no, wait. Ooh, it's getting close. Okay, no, I think we're actually... I think I just barely fixed the ratio for now. Fluid ingredient shortage. Never mind, we are running out of petroleum gas. I'm going to turn one of these to simple oil processing. Probably should be this one on the end so that I can just remove the water pipe off of it without interrupting anything. Yeah, basic oil processing. Just do it. Just make petroleum gas out the wazoo. Wait, no, I can't do that. Well, I mean, I can. I just need to be careful about it. There we go. That'll reconnect them. I'm defeated. I don't know why that was so funny in the way that the specific phrasing of that. So amusing. Still missing a bunch of solars and a couple flamethrower turrets. Right. Landfill. Because I want... Why are these shunted up by 2 pixels each? What the frick? What the heckle? Yeah, that one's up by 2 tiles. That is so bizarre. Wait, you're still 1 tile too high. Huh? What? Wait, but that's not too high up. What? What? Oh, now I need to Control X. No, that's the exact right spot. What? You're in the wrong spot. Huh? What is going on with this? This grid is cursed. Why are these all 2 or so tiles too low? Okay. I don't even need the radar at this point. Oh, son of a bitch. I'll put you in the correct spot. Wait, let me just double check. Yeah. What on earth? I love how the robot inside just picks up its own roboport and leaves. Yeah, oh yeah, I realized that after a second. Now I have to move this whole brr. This whole blasted blueprint up and over. Oop. Yeah. That's going to be fun. Oh, that's not powered, that's why. Well, that was satisfying to watch. That last row of solars getting picked up. Oh, son of a cussing cuss word. I need to pick this up again. No. Stop failing. Stop. My left mouse button is in a war against me. Yeah, I need to move this like that. Oh, God. Utterly horrendous. But yeah, I needed to be able to do it so that it could be there, this height. Nope. There we go. Let me get all this wood out of the way. Here we go. Yeah. Wood. There we go. That'll do for now. Ay, ay, ay. Make yourself a blueprint for perfect Roboport grid. Yeah, I should. But I don't know how to get the wires to line up, because the poles... Oh, it's because it's nighttime, and all the freaking accumulators are discharged. But yeah, like... I don't know how to get the poles to line up, because these aren't 1 Roboport apart, or even 2 Roboports, or like 2 poles per Roboport. So there'd be like inefficiency with the number of electrical poles that I need. But yeah, like if I were to go up here and just do that. Oh, so you know what? I may as well. Hey. What? Oh, because it's picking up rocks. Wait, they can pick up fish? Huh. Robotic fishing. Who would have known? Yeah, I just need a clear grid. Look at that. Yeah, that's what I'm noticing, and it's very annoying. And considering the Roboport coverage is much more important, I guess I just have to sacrifice pole efficiency. That's very unsatisfactory, though. They should change that. I mean, look at the crazy, stupid stuff I've had to do with these freaking poles to get them to line up with Roboports. Like, there's just random medium power poles sitting everywhere. What are you doing there? Oh. Right. And then this is also completely scrungless. Scrungbongulous. Oh my... Oh yeah, I guess I was just mad about the inefficiencies of it. The other aspect of it is Roboports are freaking expensive. Like, we've made one Roboport since the last time I checked this passive provider chest because of the amount of red circuits I... Right, I never actually went and fixed that. Well, we're only stuck on solars, so I guess I'll make a solar bot mall in a minute. Part of it is also just the grid of the belts of the stuff. Okay, yeah, that's gonna happen every time unless I do, unless I fix this. I need to do the thing, you know, the thing you just taught me about. There we go. All better. I just need to pick this up. And then pick this up. There we go. New robot frames going in. All better. Okay, my brain is starting to melt. It hasn't even been 2 hours yet, my goodness. Yeah, these will get empty eventually. We're almost there. I guess one of the first things I should make in the bot mall is probably just logistic chests and more bots. Maybe not. Then that would just be an infinite spiral of resources into bots, into power consumption. Yeah, no. Can't have a gray goo scenario, otherwise my PC is going to melt into gray goo. Okay, so you're saying I should basically build off of this grid of power poles that I've got going here. You know what? Yeah, I think I can do that. So, let's build. Let us build. As opposed to cabbage build. Stupid joke. Yeah, here we go. Here's a good spot. Yep. And then... What? Okay, no. Okay, no, that was correct. And then I just need... what? Oh, it's because it prioritizes that. Oh. Okay. And then I guess I will put them on the inside corners? No, outside, because the extra distance. My distance. My efficiency. Yeah, let's just deal with that for a second. Oh, something's out of range. Oh, you poor thing. Oh, there's no storage left. Wait. Uh-oh. No? Should still be storage left. What do you mean? Not enough empty RoboPort slots. Huh? Hello? Okay, I gotta go pick those guys up manually or something. I don't know. Substation rather than big poles. How much more expensive is that? Oh. Kind of a lot more expensive, actually. But, I mean, we're already making advanced circuits. We're not even making iron sticks, actually, so who knows? Maybe that is better. Alright, well, how different would a substation square be, then? Let's find out. Huh, that's even smaller. But it would cover everything in electrical goodness. So, maybe the inside of the base. Yeah, the inside of the base could be substation, and then whenever I have to go out way off to somewhere, it'll be big pole. So I just need 2 different blueprints for this. Pick up the robot. It's like a lost bird. Okay. Well, first of all, I need to clear all of this. Oh, wow. I don't know, I just want to have a big area cleared out. Also about to speed up again, so that'll be nice. Yeah, that's the other thing. Using substations means I don't have to line up the grid at all. Necessarily. Yeah. Also, yeah, I can have up to 30. Yeah, you know what? Give me 50, and then I'll just have upgrades for them later. That'll be 2 Mark IIs. 10 total regular RoboPorts. Why are these so blue? They look like ghosts. Yeah. I love the little robot noises. Whoever did the sound design for them did a particularly good job on them. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I guess I do want to do all substations. Annoyingly, that means I'm going to have to basically replace the entire grid. Boy, do I wish I knew how to do filtered deconstruction planners. Yeah, if I right-click or something, it doesn't let me mark a specific thing. Eh. Wait a minute. I have an idea. Ha! Found it. Whitelist. Or no, blacklist. Because it's only like a few things. Big electric pole. Medium electric pole. Because if I'm doing that, everything gets electricity anyway. So, yeah. Pole remover. I figured it out. Nice. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna do the substation blueprint first over everything. Because then I actually have... yeah. Electricity everywhere, and then I can remove everything afterward. Here we go, and then... I guess... cut. Substation grid, snap. Oh, wait, if I do that, then it'll do this. That's ugly as sin and also excessive. Huh. How do I make it overlap properly? Oh, okay, hang on, wait. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All better. I knew there was a way to do that somehow. Okay. Let's get in here and start doing this. Probably starting at the actual power production. But yeah, then I can just have roboports roboport wherever they want to be for maximum coverage efficiency. Finally. Alright, let me start setting up a bot mall a little bit at least. Like a bot small. Oh. Wait, I don't have alt mode on, that's why. Oh yeah, I have all this junk in my trash slots. Let me get close to this storage so that they can just... Look at it go. I think I probably should make a few more logistic chests of the storage variety. No! I need to turn off trash unrequested now. And also turn down my stone request. Yeah. Where did the storage chests go? Storageception. Peculiar. Alright, that's better. Oh boy. Okay, blueprint time. Yeah. Remote view. Substation grid. Oh, bollocks. Well, that's fucking annoying. Maybe I need to offset it relative to the absolute grid. I don't know. Let's just see. How much is 10? Almost. Okay, so 9 offset, and it'll straddle that pretty perfectly. Maybe 8. But, yeah. Let's do 8. I think. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. That's much better. Oh, wow. That's really much better. And then I can just paste this everywhere. Oh, wow, look at all that. Aww. That fits, though. Ooh, that doesn't. Ooh. Ah, yikes. Ooh, yikes. This is fun. Oh, fits right below them, too. Oof. Oh, man. I'm gonna move the iron belt just the smidgenest smidgen. Yeah, make it a little longer. And yeah, just scoot it down one so that it can actually turn. Right. Let me make sure that's the correct amount. Nope. No, 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 no. Yes. Ah. Ah. I'm gonna have to shift things around a little. That's gonna have to be that, and that means this is gonna have to be this. Eh. There we go. Nice and shifted over. A little annoying that it ended up being right on the grid like that, but whatever. I don't care that much about that. I just need to make like a substation bot mall now. One more little bit over here. Oops. That's now off the grid. Bollocks. Alright, yeah, temporarily gonna just, do that. Just for the sake of having this be powered. No. Come on. There we go. Fucking hell. Yeah, alright. I mean, I may as well put it next to the storage so that it's super easy for the bots to deal with. Substation. Steel, copper cable, and advanced circuit. What? Oh, it's because these don't exist yet, that's why. Yes, requester chests. At long last. Request. Intermediate product. Steel. Request. Copper. And request. What was it? Advanced circuits? Yeah. There we go. Let me just put down a medium pole. And then out into probably an active provider? No, probably passive actually, because otherwise it's just going to go infinitely. Put it 3 stacks? How much does a frickin' thingy stack to anyway? I don't have buffer chests yet, so that doesn't do anything, does it? Yeah, look at that. Bot processing. Yeah, let me just do that to get some started. Maybe I should make a copper cable assembler, or a bot assembler, just so that there's some in the system. Yeah, that might be fun too, even. Also, yeah, I should just put one there. That covers both ends. What am I doing? Because then I can do this too. Alright. Let's set copper cable. Oh. Yeah, I don't have enough advanced circuits now. Oh, there we go. The request was fulfilled, so now I can leave it be. I think I need to actually make a new thingy, which means I need to rearrange these actually. I need to... yeah. Belt, underground, splitter, fast inserter, long inserter, pipes, underground, substation, big pole, medium pole. Yeah. Requester chest, provider chest, storage, buffer active provider. I don't know. I feel like that's vaguely a priority list for them. And then Roboport. I don't even think I want anything else on that particular row. Yeah. Request plates. Yeah. And look at that. They're just going zoop right over there. A buzz of activity. A gentle hum, even. But yeah, now they'll start placing them down. So in theory, now I can just start going ham in remote view. Oh, fudge. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start moving things. Oof. But yeah, I'll place it everywhere where it isn't a problem. Yeah. Whoopsie. Okay, no. Regular shift doesn't make it overwrite. It just makes it ignore the fact that one of them is blocked. And it also gets rid of trees and stuff. Oof. That's going to be a little annoying, but not the end of the world. Oh, that's nice. That's satisfying, actually. Oh, boy. Now this is the start of the real base. Oh, man. The solar panels are off-grid compared to these. That's just sad. But only vertically. So in theory... In theory... Oh yeah, I can make that super force build. In theory, I can move the solars. That's what I'm trying to say. And then shift the Roboport grid, probably. But yeah, I'll shift the solars down by one, I guess. Cannot build on deep water. Alright, yeah, all of them are covered. That's nice. Look at them go. We're just wanting for steel now, which is fine because we've got steel producing bit by bit. Zip, 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 zip. Look at that go. Oh, so satisfying. Zip it, zip, 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 zip. Oh. Yeah, if I do this, then it won't screw with any of the mechanical stuff. It'll only clear trees and whatnot. Zippity, 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 zippity. And then once the grid is in, I'll just shift things around to be out of their way. Oh, look at that. It'll especially help because then I'll be able to remove all the other electrical poles. Honestly, this is a fun idea. I'm glad you suggested it. Yeah. Can I hide? I mean, I may as well make a solar assembler too while I'm at it. Ah, that's what I want here instead of poles, right? I want assembler. I want probably chemical plant, actually, now that I think about it. And furnace. There we go. Actually, yeah, I probably want furnace, then chemical plant. But yeah. So... Crap, I already forgot what I was gonna build. There was something. Oh, these are done, which means I can pick these up. I was gonna assemble something and I forgot. What did I say it out loud? Does anyone remember? I forgot. So why was there... Oh, right. Hang on. I need to turn this off of output priority. Oh, right. Yeah. You're so right. I'm so silly. I could just do... Yeah. Steel and red circuits. Yup. Yup. You are very right, and I am very silly. Yeah, I was going to assemble something, and I don't remember what. I think I said what I wanted to assemble. Oh, solar. Right. Okay. Yeah, I remember now. Copper, steel, and regular circuit. Okay. Hey. All right. Copper plate. Steel plate. Regular circuit. There we go. Go solars. I guess I should make one for accumulators while I'm at it. I guess these will be power poles. I don't know if I'm ever going to use small power poles again. Or any of the other ones, for that matter. Well, probably at some point for crossing long distances that are unconnected by the grid. But, yeah. Let's get as much of the grid established as possible. Huh. Oh, wow. Why are there so many robots not in the network? Oh. I forgot I have a brick request. Yeah, I think that's fine. Set this to 10. I don't know. It just feels a little better. Why are you not assembling? Oh, we're low on steel. Alright, well, have my steel. Is there really nothing in here for steel? Guess not. Why would we be storing that? Well, at least we got roboports. That's good. Probably gonna have them all in the mall at some point. Eventually. But definitely it's gonna be a list of priorities. But, yeah, let's do a little bit of... Oh, I don't have steel. Whoa. I guess I'll just place the ghosts then. Nice. Oh, cool. We have them in system. All right. Recipe is accumulators. Ah. Also, I'm going to set this to like three stacks? No, I don't need that many. I'll have one stack at a time be produced. All right, so we need iron plates and batteries. Simple enough. Plate. Battery. And then it'll just be one stack of each sitting in there. Do have batteries on the belt, right? Yeah, I just added them. Oh, wow, we got a lot of batteries. Sweet. Steel is still there, still being produced, but I should probably try and make it be a little more robust, you know? Yikes. Yeah, this belt is scruggling. And these ones are not scruggling. Also, I need to remove this. This is very silly. That ought to do it. Oy. Yeah, I think I am actually going to do like a split just to bolster our steel production. Yeah, I know, it's not great. It's not ideal. But this amount of iron coming from an iron patch isn't ideal, so what do you want from me? I love how it's just randomly placing the substations. I do find that a bit funny. Oof. But yeah, I'll be reorganizing the base around the substation grid. Some bits probably won't be able to be very effectively retooled to have substations only, so I'll probably just keep using medium power poles for it. But most of the empty space and stuff where I have yet to build will... Yeah, well, yeah, no, don't worry about it yet. We'll go over it with the specific remover once we have as many of them as possible. And then we'll probably go and redo... Hello again. Oh yeah, we've been going a little overtime. But I wanna. No. No. What is it? There's the thing that I'm thinking of and I'm missing it. There. Is that request fulfilled, or do I need to make them? Missing 2 speed modules. Okay. Let me just do that real quick. Oh, yeah, we're out of advanced circuits. That is the trouble. Yeah, I just want to buff this a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Just enough to put a little pep in its step. What does it take to make these? Oh, processing units. Just doing the chest limiting thing, so it'll be however many stacks of it. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. I should double check that all of them have that. I don't really think I'm going to need 3 stacks of substations after I'm... Well, no, because I'm going to expand the grid a lot. I'll do 2 stacks. And actually, in that case, I am going to want a lot of solars. Because I'm going to want to expand my solar energy by a fair bit. It'll be a reasonably large amount of it. Speaking of which, I gotta move these so that they're on the grid. Line these up. And just to make sure they're covered for now, I'll put that there. Oh, they've taken the frickin' substations, haven't they? Oh, boo you. I should make an assembler. Oh, actually, no, I still have my assembler down here. Yeah, you. And it's in a provider chest, too, even better. So yeah, I don't have to worry about that right now. Okay, yeah, we're getting there now. Wait, we're low on electricity. That's why everything is slow. Ugh, the roboports. What? Oh. God damn it. No, definitely not that. No, I hate that. I just need to remember to click super force build. But yeah, that was an oopsie on my part for not realizing it wouldn't be able to turn correctly. This is fine. This is fine. That's fine. This will be fine. This will be fine. This will be fine. That'll be fine. That will also be fine, which is a little interesting, but yeah. Oh, right. Red belts and stuff. I can do that now. Yippee. I finally remembered. Eh. Yeah, I'll remove some of these. Okay, and then... Oh, yeah. Now we're cooking. Alright. Red belt. Red underground and red splitter. This one I definitely only need 1 stack of. This, 2 stacks. And this, like 5. Request yellow belt and gears. And this is yellow underground and gears. And this is yellow splitter and, let me guess, gears. And green circuits. Okay, I didn't know that was there too. Fair enough, though. I don't feel like I need to store 200 green circuits in there. That might be wise to change. And I mean, I guess I will change this to red and this to red. And then put these in my trash slots so that they, yeah. And put these in the system as well. You take the bricks. Yeah. We just need hella gears. Which luckily we have. Oh yeah. Doink. 5 probably is fine. Oh yeah, now we're cooking. Now this feels like Factorio. This is like mid-game Factorio for me. What I perceive as it. Why are you not being taken? Oh, no? Oh. No, it is actually filled in. All of these solars are filled in. Whoa. Okay, well, solar unit blueprint. Actually, yeah, hang on. Before I do that, I want to make this an absolute. And then I think it's just going to be 8 again. And that'll... No. What did I... Oh, it was 18, wasn't it? Hang on, I can look. No, it's absolute 8. What? Why is the offset wrong, then? Oh, is it because the corner of it... No. I guess it's just weird like that. Okay, well, how many tiles off is this? Okay, that is just it. The boundary box. Let's try 18, just to see. Does that help? Oh, that is so close, actually. Okay. 16 and, like, 22, I think. Oh, no, it only needs to go 1. Okay, yeah, it needs to go 3. No, it's... Okay, so it's 3 less, 3 more. Which way is X and which way is Y? because it says width and height here. I mean, I guess I'll just try 21 and 15. And if that's backwards, then I'll just flip them. Hey, no, it's not backwards. Oh, crap. Not quite. I figured out how to align it to this one. I guess I have to change the bounding box. Because now it's like 2/3 of a solar panel off. Ironically... Wait. Oh, no. Yeah, no, the substations are way off. That almost works if the substations weren't off, but no. I think it's better. I think it'll be infinitely easier if I just turn off the snapping. Same size as substation or twice as size. Okay. 18 or twice that. I can never remember what that is. 36. Okay, thankfully that's not that hard. Whew. Yeah, let me do some centering. And then 21 and 15, was it? Oh, now it's completely wonked. It was actually 18 and 18 then. Whoopsie. No, Q. That's what I was trying to remember to do. Dingus. He was actually right. I just didn't have the centering of the grid correct. Hey, there we go. We did it. Yippee. Fudge. Okay, wait. If I move it so that it's like this is the middle instead of the boundary, that would actually work. Problem is the RoboPort. The poor RoboPort. Actually, that might put it in a better spot. So yeah, I need to do half of 18. I need to move it by 6. So 12 and 12? Is that it? Nope. B for blueprint. No. Oh. Right, no, it was the correct height before. But also that is only half the distance between them. I need to subtract... hang on a minute. Okay, well, this... oh. Actually, yeah, you're right. Hang on. Alright, well, let's just do that then. Or would it be 0 and 0 now? Aha! Very nice. Okay, well, first of all, alt these nuts again. Grab them. I love that the robots just come flying out. Like, yeehaw. But yeah, that works way better with that. Q. Remember Q. Okay, first off, substation grid. Yummy. Yeah, pick those up. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, that's just a big wire. I think it'll work if they go between them. Yeah, that's all fine. There we go. Solar is expanded. And that should be enough. Especially once we get the accumulators. You know what? Trees, rocks only. Tree be gone. Nothing found. Oh. What? Why is it? It has the icon of a tree, but then there's no tree. I'm so disappointed. Why in the hell is there not a tree there? Oh, Roboport's in the solar farm blueprint. I think I've seen that, yeah. But I'm not sure how to go about it without ruining this grid. Besides, there's empty spaces between them. I'll just put that there. Anyway. Tree be gone. Actually, yeah, let me just do that. That'll give him some work. Yeah, look at him go. Excessive? Yes. Fun? Also yes. I did. That's what I did for this. That's why I was able to just sweep the whole base. I saw that, and once I figured out I could put deconstruction planners in the blueprint book to be able to edit them. That was the big moment, so to speak. Oh man, our electricity consumption is going to go through the frickin' roof. Oh my god. The accumulator charge is just flatlined. Oh. Yeah, no, I wanted the icon to look like a tree because I wanted to remove trees. I picked rock because it would remove rock too. Yeah, everything's going at full tilt. I just need more solars to exist. Thankfully, I have something for that. I have those. Yeah, it's just that this is not getting enough power. I can't really expand my coal fuel stuff anymore. I just gotta let the solar expand to 3 times its previous iteration. That's true, actually. They are. Right. That was the whole reason for doing this whole grid, was so that I could put roboports up through here and put the uranium within my boundary, within my grasp. Yeah, I would probably put like a wall of flamethrower on this bit from here across. And then probably also on here. Just to claim that, cordon that off. Whoa! When did you guys get there? What the hell? Oh. Well, am I glad these guys haven't needed to worry about that. Yeet! Yeah, I mean, I guess I could just go out there and build a little outpost. Hmm. Oh, finally, one of these is next to this. Oh, that's funny. You know what's even funnier? Can't get rid of these poles yet because it's connecting to this one, which is the only way that this is getting power. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna start, like, reducing these significantly. Ah! Shift right click. Shift left click. Oh, brilliant! Okay, cool. And let me just slap these back into storage. But yeah, I'm just gonna 10th all of the gears, even if that's not efficient, just so that they get delivered in smaller batches and therefore distributed more evenly between everything calling for them. Same here. Theoretically this is fine, but I want to be consistent. It might be making them deliver too frequently to replenish it, but I don't know. I think it'll be fine for now. Yes. Stack up. Why do I even have batteries in my logistic request? Oh, piercing. Oh, yeah, discharge defense. Oh, no, you don't need batteries. Oh, right, so I can handcraft accumulators. Yeah, I can probably remove this. What else? Yes. Just for the sake of letting there be more supply to the rest of the system. Yeah, that is basically what I can do now, because I can remotely place roboports and the substations. I guess I should make a roboport grid blueprint. I want to be able to make a blueprint in like a creative world sub-instance. Like just pops up in a window like this, but it's a world that you can place ghosts in, and then that becomes the blueprint. Like, I want to be able to open this up and place things. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, not quite. Sad. Almost. It is so close to being able to do what I want. Oh my god. Ah, arrows everywhere. Need so many solar substations and accumulators. I don't know. Oh, our electricity is full again. Yeah, steam engines are peaking, which is actually charging the accumulators a good amount. Solar's just making up a bit of the deficit. Yeah, the main problem is that they're not placing the substations very efficiently. Yeah, you know what? Real quick, make a couple of substations. I'm just going to go manually put these. Because that is bothering the hell out of me that they're not placing them correctly. Okay, fine. Catch up with me. Oh, god dang it. Okay, well, they actually did place them where I wanted. So, you know what? Yeah, I'll just walk by. Yep, yep, yep. There we go. Much more solar in the system now. Yay! Oh, right, yeah. There we go. Robo parts, yes. Wait, I can just place them on grid. There's just space for them. Well, not quite on grid, but... you know, horizontally on grid. Maybe I should recenter the grid so that the roboports are here. Because then that would mean it would be like here? Right? Am I crazy? Or is that accurate? And also it means they're touching the output of a thingy. Yeah, hang on. Remove that. It just picks up its own house. That never gets old for me. Okay. It actually covers a bit more than that. You know what? For the bit inside the solar grid, I'll allow it. Oh, that's why they end up like that. They just get picked up when they get their house moved. Yeah. A little wonky, but... I actually wonder... Honestly, I might stick with this and just add it to the blueprint. It's symmetrical and pretty. Nothing else matters. Yeah, in the end, everything is infinitely expandable, so who cares? Yeah, honestly, I might just make this the grid. Yeah, can't go in any... It can't go diagonally anymore. Yep, same there. Oh, this is in the wrong spot. It could be here. This is also in the wrong spot. It could be here. Silly me. But yeah, I think that will actually be the... Oh, wait. I actually know something. Yeah. Right click to remove. Hey. So I can just put them on the grid. And that should be symmetrical. Snap absolute. Whoa. I want this to be on the substation, I think. Yeah, the superiority of a global 18 by 18 grid. It's like the, there's something else in another game that I'm thinking of, but I can't remember. But yeah, this is not correct. I can tell you that right now already. I think I actually have to make it be 32 by 30 or 36. Yeah, actually that is correct. Because then once it flips over, this will be where this was. So I think that actually does it. Oh! I can't. Ooh. I can? How? Where? What? Nope. How? How? Huh? Nope. No, how do I recenter it actually? Okay, well hang on, let's have a look at the no. Right, it's half away. Okay, hang on. Put you back. First of all, put RoboPort as the icon. Second of all, yes, Shift does that. Now it's centered. Oh, grid position, right. I forgot I could change that. I thought that was absolute versus relatives offset. Also, I need this to be half of 18, 9. Is that it? First of all, RoboPort grid. No. 0 and 18, I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And yeah. Cool. Whee! Oh, that goes on the wall. Dang it. Man. Yeah, that place is all. Regardless. Whee. I'm having so much fun. Actually, I probably don't need the ones outside the wall. That strikes me as wasteful and or dangerous. Paste gaming. Yeah. I feel so powerful. Oh, I just realized the water's getting polluted and green. Oh, there's no fish. Well, there is, but... Oh, they have health. That's kind of funny, actually. I kind of wish it was lower if it was more polluted. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna move the Roboport assembler up here. Oh, you know what I should do? Oh yeah, that's how you heal. I just haven't done that, nor needed it. Does it really keep the recipe? Okay, that's a bit funny. I guess I should clear the recipe and then make it my blueprint. Damn it! My mouse button being on the fritz is really annoying. Okay, there we go. Now I can just do that. Yay! And, how do I delete this one? Oh, right, I go into the settings and then I can... Wait, what? They look the same now. Well, in that case, I'll just delete one of them. Okay, yeah. Power pole. There we go. Alt mode is off for some reason. I don't know when I hit that. Oh, yeah, the parameterized blueprint. Ah. Nope. I'll get to that later. I'll figure that out later. Right now I just needed like one of these, so I'll just hit it. Oh, I just realized it actually copied these too. Oops. I may be stupid. Yep. Let me just, one last time with feeling. Oh. Okay. That's why it was so weird. Anyway, I have that now. So... Roboport assembler. Huh? Oh, because it's one full recipe. Weird. Anyway, I'm going to turn this back down to the 10thing. I guess I need to reconfigure my wall blueprint to be on the grid now. That's going to be a doozy. I think that'll be better for next stream, though. We've just hit 3 hours, and well, things are still going strong. Artillery is researching. That's exciting. Researching in air quotes, because we're out of yellow science. Why is yellow science suffering again? Oh, no. Okay, well, let me fix this before we end. There we go. Now I have to walk over and fix it. That is very funny, though. The LDSing. Alright, yeah, once this is fixed, I'm ending the stream. Very funny thing to end it off on, but oh my. Alright. Yeah, now we're LDSing with gas. You know what, I'll Z drop this just to help it along. Yeah, wow. Can't believe we missed that. Both of us. Considering the whole thing happening with green circuits earlier. I also think our plastic is still kind of lacking, actually. Having looked at it. But I can make it better later. Part of it is that the red circuits are absorbing some. Our red circuits are actually outperforming every other bottleneck, every other ingredient and where they normally bottleneck. Poor green circuits. Look at that, though. Halfway decent amount of LDS. Yellow science! Yippee! Alright, that's back. I'm good. I'm stopping the stream here. Save game. That was great, though. I have discovered the wonderfulness of the 18 by 18 grid. Definitely think that was the right call. That'll be fun to expand infinitely.